What's on the Lightning Seeds rider?
Different things. Actually, it's changed through the years. It's a good. Actually, that would be good as well. I've got another idea. I must write that down. Changes in riders through the years for bands.
Will you have a drink before you perform or not?
I've always had a kind of a superstitious habit.
Go on.
So the first couple of, I didn't play live till the third album.
Yeah.
And I was very nervous about playing because most people get to kind of, practice in empty rooms, but we'd already had a couple of hits, so it was full rooms. So I always had a little or large brandy to open up the throat.
Oh, yes.
And just, warm the cockles and kind of get the confidence levels up.
Purely medicinal, isn't it?
And then it became, I can't do a gig unless I do that.
Oh,
so
right.
It's become a bit of a, like wearing the right shirt for the football match is a lucky charm.
Yeah.
So it's a drag if we're doing an early morning thing. I have to have a brandy, for breakfast, which is, it's not that much of a drag sometimes.
So you have a bottle of brandy on the rider.
The brandy's on the rider.
So by the time and you have one glass of it, and then by the time you finish the tour, you've got literally 19 bottles of brandy.
You're not far off accurate there. I've got a lot of brandy in my house in a box.
It's the way forward. I've got on my rider, when I do DJ gigs, I've got a bottle of Grey Goose vodka, which I don't drink, but my girlfriend does. And so that goes in the bag, and then I go home. And then one of the last gigs I did a couple of months ago, she said to me, please take it off the rider.
No more Grey Goose.
And I'll go, why? She goes, I've got 7 bottles. And she goes, and I have a drink at home once in the blue moon. This will last forever.
Honestly, that is a real thing. that's so...
Oh, I've heard stories of people turning up to their dressing room, and they've got a bag, and they walk in, they go, hey Ian, how you doing? All right, how's the thing? How's the family? And they open the bag, they get the bottles off the rider, shove it in the bag, zip it up and go, that's Christmas. Right. Anyway, how's things?
Radio X.